Hey, happy Friday. How's everybody doing? Let's go to the top and see who's here. Tim. Hey, Tim, how's it going? Ron, what's going on? Well, if you're still here, hello. And if not, enjoy the replay. All right. The live chat will not be active until tomorrow. What else we got in here? Richard Sumner, what's going on? How's it going, brother? Hey, Kevin L made it. I'm doing good, man. I hope you guys are doing good too, Kevin. How's the shopping going for the golf cart? Did you settle on anything yet? Give blood. What's going on? Hey, Gordon Walker made it. One. What's going on, man? How you doing? Yeah, I got my rash tonight, honey. I should have put a little bit of cream on there.
You need your face cream?
I need my face cream. Got a rash.
Josh made it.
Hey, Josh.
Robbie.
What's going on? Rob.
Tony
Robbie.
G. Lonnie.
Tony G. Lonnie. Sam. All right, everybody's filing in now. Everybody's showing up.
Kansas Henry.
Henry made it.
G.O.B.
I was just telling Kim before we came on about that horror thing you're trying to win, Henry. It's pretty exciting stuff. I never heard of a contest like that, but I hope you win.
We'll vote for you.
Yeah. What else we got? G.O.B. from New Mexico. Floyd made it. What's going on, Floyd? How you doing tonight, brother? All right, everybody's following in. All our favorite folks.
All right, Henry.
Paul White.
Paul White.
What's happening?
Henry, what'd you have for dinner tonight? You always make me hungry on this show.
All right. Henry needs some votes. If any of you guys ever, what's the name? Put the link on here, Henry. Maybe you can get some of the guys to vote for you.
Oh yeah, let's get this party started.
Everybody, I got my cup. All right. Well, Phil come over last night. I guess what, about an hour and a half, and
about that long.
Yeah, about an hour and a half. And we put the tilt nose back on the car. Yeah, I've been nervous, we're moving everything around. It's tight back at the firewall again. It's still on there. I got both pins in.
Hey, Terry Mott.
But it needs a little bit of pampering, so I'm going to play with that tomorrow. I was going to start cutting a hole in the top for the scoop. I still got to do the body work on that, but I'm excited about that. It looks so cool on there. But yeah, the tilt nose is on there. I'd be afraid to pull the thing out or I'd show you, but I'll get something up this weekend so you guys can see
Junker Clunkers made it.
Yo, what's going on, brother? How you doing, Junker Clunker?
One says that cup doesn't look green.
Oh, no, it's not. It's just water.
Water.
And I'm telling you, I'm chugging it. I must have been dehydrated or something. I'm really thirsty.
Where's your kale shake?
My kale shake. At the supermarket. Remember, I did drink too. I did not waste that food. I try not to waste stuff. It wasn't my favorite thing, but I drank it.
He wants to know if the scoop is going on backwards or off to one side.
It's going on forward the way that it's meant to go on. I just had it backwards so I could look at the cow induction look. But that scoop belongs forward and center on a tri-5.
Water. It's water.
I think that one actually came off of a Ford, probably a dump truck or a fire truck or something. It just feels like it did. But those early '60s GTOs did copy them. But I believe that to be the old late '50s Ford variety. It has some hardcore pitting on the bottom around the flange, so I'm going to blast it out the best I can. And then when any of the little, how it is when it's pitted like that, you can't get into the real small crevices. I'm going to paint it with the, what do they call that? The rust converter. And then after I paint it with the rust converter, we'll start the bodywork process on it.
Elle says that's not how DD Speed Shop showed us how to do it.
Well, we all do our own thing. I am going to watch rewatch one of Dan's videos. It was like from last winter. And it's at the high build primer. Mine came yesterday. I bought a gallon of high build primer, but I bought it in black. So I'm going to be using that real soon. It's getting close. I was kind of hoping to prime the tilt nose off the car, but I really had to get it on the car to see what's going on. And I'm glad I did because, like I said, right now I got the Hudson bearings off of the guides, and I have the hood all the way back and the pins in. The passenger side just needs some in out adjustment.
Hey, Harry.
The driver's side's got to come in about a little less than 3/16 of an inch. I'm just being picky. I don't want big things, you know. It's on there. It fits, but I'd like it to fit a little bit better. And so we're gonna tinker with it.
I don't know.
All right.
Bye.
Who's that, hon?
Jonathan.
What's he doing?
Yelling at me because I told him the wrong pitcher was pitching tomorrow night when he's going.
He shouldn't yell at his mother. Take a sip, y'all. That's what Robbie said. Take another one. Yeah, so I'm just being a little particular with that. I want that to be perfect. It's like a lot of people believe that cost a lot of money, and it didn't.
Hey, Don.
Yo,
hey,
Don.
Howie.
Don's here. What's happening, brother? So, you know, people think that cost a lot of money. The bearings, they're not bearings. They're bearings. They're called bearings, but they're actually just bronze bushings. You get 4 of them on Amazon for $15 or $16. I think when I bought them, they were $13. I just looked the other day; they jacked the price up. They're $15. You get 4, and that's what I have. I have them on both sides of that square stock. And the only thing I did is I went over to my buddy's, and he has an arbor press. We pressed them in, and he has the right drill bit, so we put a little interference fit on there and pressed them in. And so that was $15. He gave me the stock too, because I only had the 1x1, and that's like 1 1/4 by 1 1/4 or something. And that's why you'll see it's like this much is that size, and the rest of it's smaller. And the bearing packages, I think they were $60 a side. So all in, $150. And the sheet metal, I was showing Phil when he was here yesterday that the fenders, you couldn't get $200 for the driver's side fender. It's rough.
Hey, you know? Mr. B.
The eyebrow, I showed you guys that a long time ago, how it's rough. The outside's putty, but it does have metal underneath, you know, so I'm just going to leave it. And then, but the secondary eyebrow for the turn signal, that's got quite a bit. I'll show you guys in the video. That got quite a bit of clay, shall we say, on it too. So, you know,
hey, Robbie, glad you got your magnet finally.
Old sheet metal and that and the framing for it, that was repurposed. I bought that for to hold the car together when I put the floor in. When I cut that back out, I didn't have any use for it, so I used it for that.
Cool, Josh.
It's a little heavy, but that's
Josh got a part coming in. Picks it up tomorrow.
All right, cool.
Don was working his butt off, moving around in the garage so he could be in time for the show.
Thanks, Don. Hey, you got a lot going on, dude. You got a fleet over there, man, moving that stuff around. You know. Hey,
that's a pretty cool price there, Henry.
You could always send that 57 Nomad down the turnpike my way if you want.
Shaky's in the house.
Yo, Shaky, what's going on, man? Shuffling cars, shuffling the deck, right, Don? Always keeping it interesting, though, dude. You got a little bit of everything going on all of them.
Terry was going to watch Dan, and then he realized it was VW time. Randy Ryan, hi.
Last night I couldn't sleep. I went back in and I rewatched your video on the back hatch windows on the Nomads and how you have to have them custom bent correctly after they start to cave in. I don't know. You know, I sitting there, I go through and I caught up on all the videos. I went back and watched a couple of your old ones. What do you got there? Oh. Kim will answer that. That's cool, Henry. Yo, what's Turlo? My friend. What's going on? Yeah, Turlo just hit the the drink button, so everybody take a sip.
Turlo, your video had me
Randy.
like biting my nails whether you were going to make it home on that tire or not.
Andy's this type. He always shoots craps, right? We're gonna make it. Let's see here.
Okay, Henry, those are really cool prizes. So we have to vote daily, you said? Put the link up.
Yeah, put the. Can you put the link to vote in here, Henry? I was thirsty, honey. I drank my whole thing of water already. You might have to go in and get me one.
I'm not sure. Cart girl.
Well, you can either go get me one, or you could take over the show for a couple minutes. I'll go get it. I don't mind going to get it if you do the show. Water. Hey, Zeus made it. What's happening, man?
Hey, Jesus. Water. It's water.
That's cool. Yeah, I like those old Chevy 2s. They're pretty cool, Gordon. I always like those the little Fox bodies. They're pretty cool. But no, I never had one. I'm not a Ford guy, one, so I never had one. If Kim's getting up, one would like to have an old Millie, please.
Do you even have any beer in there?
I don't have any beer in there. I haven't bought beer in a couple weeks, 3 weeks. Ever since, but right before I got sick, I hadn't bought any. I've been drinking nothing but water.
Shaky's funny.
Oh man, you'll probably say that for me too. I like putting along on mine, but almost all this other life stuff is out of the way, man, and we're starting to really dive in. Once you start seeing the high build go on this, it ain't going to be much longer. I was thinking about, I got to trim the headliner because I want to call the guy and get him over here to put that back glass in. I was looking at it yesterday. I have it under the blanket because I didn't want any sparks flying on it when I was working on the tilt nose out here. And I was looking at it. It has those 3 deep scratches in it, but it is what it is. I mean, it's the glass that he brought over. I have one right behind it that was mine, but it looks a little dimmer. So I'm going to have him look at both pieces of glass, and I'll let him choose which one. But I have the rubber seal on his piece of glass because I was kind of letting it sit on there as long as I could so it kind of forms to the glass. It's pretty good, man. It formed in there pretty good. So that should be all right. And like I was telling you guys, he said when he comes over, I bought the clips for that job. And he's like, I'm not going to use those. I'm like, what? He's going to use Ford truck clips. He says they work better on Tri-5s. I don't know. We'll all find out together. We'll learn whenever he comes over.
Hey, Terry, you know who's in Indiana? Fuel Fire Garage is in Indiana, right? Fuel Fire
Mike? I believe he is. I think Mike's in Indiana. Mike had a huge video the other day, guys. He texted me. I watched the video, but I didn't notice. He texted me like 2 days later. He goes, "Yo, Bri, did you notice?
Oh man, I'm sorry.
100,000 views on his whenever he backed his truck into his 55 and he dented it up, and he videoed it, and he got over 100,000 views on that thing, man. That was awesome. And he's like, right, I got 100. I said, let me go look at this. And he did. And I was like, well, so I re-commented for a second time. I'm like, holy crap, dude, way to go. So then I say to him, I never had one like that on YouTube, and I haven't had one do that yet. And I got the same little group keeps on liking. I don't know if that has something to do with it, but I never had one like that. So I said, hey, congratulations, man. I never had anything like that. I said I had 2 on TikTok, and he said, yeah, I don't do MySpace. He cut me off right at the legs, man. I love that guy, man. So if you guys get a chance, go over and check out Fuel Fire. Some of his other videos are just as cool, But that one, he hit pay dirt on it. He got 100,000 views. He said he picked up like 40 or 50 subscribers, and it just brightened his day. And I think it's pretty awesome. So check it out.
Fuel Fire Garage.
Fuel Fire Garage. That's his name's Mike, and he's like one of my favorite people on YouTube, man. I met him, man, I guess about 3 years ago on I think it was Joe Soul's Chasing Classic Muscle Cars. I think it was Joe's channel. I met in comments. I met Mike through in comments. So, you meet people in all walks of life. It's like he's like one of my favorites on here. I mean, that's hilarious to me. He's like, yo, I don't do MySpace. that was hilarious to me. So there you go. Hey, Gerald, what's going on?
I put my cup on the floor, Torp, so hopefully you won't hear it because he is set up on a metal table. And the mic's right there every time I move my cup.
Oh, is it making a lot of noise?
Yeah, he can hear it through the mic.
Maybe we should put that Halo thing on there or something.
I just put my cup on the floor. My Yeti cup, Robbie. My Yeti cup.
Yeti cup.
What's the link to vote for the chat viewer? Yeah, the cricket's back, Howie. It's getting a little cooler here, so I guess they're coming back.
He's doing Robbie. He's doing a Chevelle right now, but he did a whole series on a 55 build. His 55 is really cool. He had a lot of cool ways of doing stuff.
Don't forget his Christmas truck.
Oh yeah, his Christmas truck. That was Kim and I's favorite video of his. But he did a whole thing where he went and picked up a truck, and it wasn't to build or anything. He just picked it up, brought it home, handed all the kids paintbrushes. His wife wanted it as a yard art for Christmas, but he uses it for Halloween and everything else now.
Thanks, Starlo.
Yo, Torp.
No, I appreciate that, Torp. I don't want the metal sound coming through. I'll just put my cup. It's a Yeti cup on a metal table.
Hey.
Can't sound good. Hey, Daniel.
I just got done telling you how Mike beat me up on that one thing. We're not hypersensitive here, Torp.
Well,
it's cool.
One of us is more hypersensitive than the other.
Yeah, Kim gets upset a lot.
No, it's not me.
It's not you?
It's not me.
Maybe it's me.
It is. It did cool off a little bit. We're not in the 90s anymore.
No, but it was still just a little warm out here, so I still have the AC running. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background. I got the fan on 3 and I got the AC on. It's really comfortable in here. Plus, we closed the door up because the mosquitoes are crazy. I got to spray that bug spray tomorrow. Yeah. First thing I got to do is I got to go over and cut the grass at that property. It's getting out of control over there. But I got people coming to see the house at like 10 o'clock in the morning. So I got to go over there at about 8:30, 9 o'clock and do it. Either that or do it after. I guess I could do it after. We got to do a drive-by to see how bad it is. I got to drag Kim out of the house tomorrow. Now I'll listen to her bitch about that. Oh, I don't hear his cusses. Sorry.
What's it up? What's it up?
Yeah, one knows. She's punching me in my leg right now, and it really hurts. My legs are skinny as it is, and she hits him. It hurts.
Gerald wanted to tell one that he has a Ford, 3 Chevys, a Dodge, and a wheelbarrow.
Yeah, Grady. I can't use it in the dead of summer because my garage doors are brown and they're like radiant heat. So I just have to leave the doors up and put the fan on high, and that's okay. But whenever it's in the evening hours, it's great, man. It really is. I come out here and I could stay out here for hours. And it's not like a super AC. It's one of those little floor models where you put the round tube out the side. It's not anything awesome, but it does get the stickiness out of the air, regardless of how hot it is. In the evening hours, during the day, it isn't going to do you any good.
Well, Daniel, I'm glad you're feeling better. Finally, you just sore. I know the feeling. I still don't have any taste or smell. My hearing came back though.
And you're, I don't know, but sore. I guess that's a good word for it. I was also really tired for a couple weeks after, Daniel. So I hope you push through on that.
What are you fishing for, Kevin? What kind of fish? Oh, Torp has the same problem. Daniel can't taste either. It sucks. It sucks that you can't taste. I can't taste or smell.
Yeah, Kim's still going through that. I had 3 days of fever, 3 days of fever, and then I was like Daniel's describing, sore and tired. But I was so tired of being tired, I forced myself to come out here and just putt around. I really didn't do much. I don't want to say that I did a lot, but I was out here putting around my stuff, sitting in the car poking at stuff, making my job worse by trying.
Ooh.
Oh, I should have brought that. I had told Joe I'd have brought that
Oh,
hot
it's on the
sauce
kitchen.
up.
It's on. Oh no, I put it in the cabinet.
I need a water.
Oh my god, you're a pain in my butt.
I'll do it if you do the show.
No.
Will you do the show? You're all
You don't
fixed
know
up.
where
You
this-
look good.
Oh, thanks a lot.
I said you look good.
Yeah, you're all fixed up. You look good.
You know, she's always hypersensitive about stuff.
No, you say things that you shouldn't say.
No, I didn't. Do we all say things we're not supposed to say? I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Daniel, I did the same thing when I had fever. 3 days, man. The first day I had it, I felt so bad. And then I woke up and I just wanted to go back to sleep. I just grabbed the NyQuil, man. I swear, I tell you, I took 2 or 3 big gulps of it, went right back to bed and slept till the next day. The worst part is I had to get up and get cleaned up and get the sheets cleaned up and changed because of the sweat. You know, you're hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. What a pain in the butt, man. But hey, our immune systems are better than other people's because a lot of people didn't fare that well. Some people got hospitalized and some people didn't make it. So I got to be grateful for that, I suppose. So same with you. I was just talking to Rick. He said he's just now feeling normal, and I'm chugging water right now. Robbie, she went in to get me another big tall glass of water. I'm drinking a lot, and but I drink junk during the day. I have 2 or 3 coffees. I have an energy drink when I get really tired. I have a soda, and I have a V8 every day. So I have to drink a lot of water to flush all that crap out, man. Because that's crap. That energy drink's just pure crap. Let me see there. Oh, thank you, honey. That's nice of you. Thank you. So I wanted to show you guys this. My buddy Joe. Yeah, he said this one was starting to separate a little bit. My buddy Joe Maggio at work is always making us hot sauces, and this one's pineapple habanero sauce. Pineapple habanero sauce. And we're going to try it in Kim's chicken stuff next week. Now, and I told him about it. She likes the mango one, so because it for the chicken stuff. So Joe's going to run a special batch of that for us. I told him we should start selling this stuff. It's really good hot sauce. He makes passion fruit. That one's pineapple. He had a vegetable run, a garlic run. It's all good, but certain stuff like really goes with Kim's hot chicken stuff on a bed of rice. Oh my God. It's not that hot, Hubie. That's what's nice about it. It's warm.
Hey, Hubie.
And you're eating hot sauce and you might get a couple beads of sweat on your forehead, but it's not where you can't eat it hot, It's right there on the boiling point. You'll start to get a bead of sweat across your forehead. And that's my happy zone. I like my food that way.
I can taste hot. Like I can taste the heat but I can't taste the flavor.
Yeah. We went up to Costco. Remember, I was telling you guys last week, we went by that sample stand, and I bought a bag of that buffalo chicken.
Me too, Howie.
Yeah. Here, honey, take care of that.
Me too, Howie. I get the hiccups if it's too hot.
No, not too bad. Not too bad, Henry. Or Harry, I'm sorry. Not too bad, Harry. It comes out okay. A little, it's but not too bad, no. Because I don't like that either. That's what I won't eat raw jalapenos because of that anymore. I used to just eat those. Not anymore. They're not the wings. They're chicken strips, but they're not breaded one. They're buffalo chicken strips from Tyson, but they're not breaded, and I think they're really good. I mean, I sat there and I ate 2 batches on Saturday. I'm gonna eat some more tomorrow.
The Jack Daniel's pulled pork. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I
Is that at Costco, Henry?
Is that a Costco item, Henry?
Wild Boy hot sauce, all different flavors. Yeah, we've had pineapple, mango. What else?
Garlic.
Garlic. Oh, the garlic was good too.
Garlic was really good. I had just asked him for mango, so I got to wait to ask him for the garlic. But he there's a couple down there. And we have like quarter bottles, and sometimes when like right before we got this one, Kim was running low, so she was putting like 3 or 4 different bottles in there. So when he walked in the shop to hand me a bottle, I was like, yeah.
What was the green one?
I have to go look. One of them was garlic, but there was a green one that was something else. He did a vegetable run. He does fruits. He does vegetables.
I like hot and sweet. I love the hot honey wings. Hot honey wings are good.
Yeah. What's the wings over there at that Seasons you like that? Not the
Hot honey.
Hot honey.
That sounds good too. One I've never seen them there. Our Costco is it's not very big.
Maybe we should try the one in Delaware.
Maybe.
They sell alcohol.
Is Tim still in here? Does Tim go to the one in Delaware? Does Tim go to Costco in Delaware? Hey, BBK.
Yo, what's going on, Gorney? Yeah, I think it was Eric was telling me that the Costco in Delaware is bigger, and they actually have a booze section. And he said that
there's Fuel Fire.
Yo, there's Mike. I just told guys about you like 5 minutes ago. I told them how you cut my legs off in our text messages. So you'll have to go back and watch towards the beginning, Mike. I promoted you.
Our Costco section has pizza, hot dogs, a chicken sandwich.
They have some kind of panini or something, don't they, Kim? They have one like a panini sandwich. I got it before. It wasn't that great.
Shaky gets his gas at Taco Bell.
I would get my gas at Costco if I had to. It's a couple cents cheaper. Pennsylvania's real weird. From township to township, you'll see big variance, like up to 10 cents a gallon differences. And a lot of it's like each township has their own tax on gas. So you got your state tax and then you got your local tax. So one local tax might be higher than the other. But I get my gas up here at the
Taco Bell.
I get there too, but at the Giant, because I get that every 100 you spend on groceries, you get 10 cents off a gallon at their gas thing. So I wait till that builds up like 70, 80 cents. A couple of years ago, it got really high. We hit the market a few times, and it's like, and I had a double market day or something like that. I have a picture on my phone. I'm not kidding you guys. I think I paid 17 cents a gallon, but that was like 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Man, you guys always talk about food and you're making me hungry. After the show last week, we had to go to Taco Bell.
True story. I'm chewing ice. I'm apologize in advance. We went to Taco Bell as soon as the show was over. We were so hungry. This week we bought pizza and had it for dinner, and now we got leftovers. So if you guys get us all hungry, we're just going to go in and have a slice. What am I looking at, sweetheart?
Time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's time for our little giveaway. This week we have a fill the bucket sticker and fill the bucket magnet. You'll notice how much smaller the magnet is than the sticker.
Hey, Shop Cat.
But we got a magnet and a sticker for fill the bucket that we're going to do on our giveaway. Kim's going to get the number ready.
I got it.
Oh, you already got it? What is it, hon? I'm sure everybody else will get it. Okay. So I need a number between 1 and 50. 1 and 50 for the BW Garage magnet fill the bucket and sticker fill the bucket. Go. I bet this one takes a while. There it is. Shaky again.
Shaky one.
Shaky, you just won last week.
Do another giveaway.
I'm going to do a second one because Shaky won last week, so I'm going to do a 2nd one.
We'll still send them to Shaky.
You're still getting them, Shaky, but I'm going to do a second one. I got the same stuff in the house, so give us a second to get a new number. What is it? All right. So I need a number between 1 and 50. 1 and 50. Go.
No, it's not an avocado or a hot dog. Ooh, you went really fast right there.
Yeah, sometimes it jumps. You got to really.
Henry, come on, you know all the numbers. I'm surprised this one's taking longer than the other one.
Yeah, this one's taking longer than the other one. Wow. It's one of the numbers that hasn't been guessed yet. If that helps it.
Think drinking age.
Uh-oh, Kim's giving hints now.
There it is. Torp got it. 21.
21. Torp got it.
Way to go, Torp.
Way to go,
Way
Torp.
to go, Shaky.
Way to go, Shaky and Torp. Shaky and Torp. All right, good deal. Onward and upward. We must be on a delay because everybody got your hint late after. I think Torp's internet's a little faster than the rest of you guys.
It must be the Canadian internet.
It must be the Canadian internet's a little quicker than the American one. I'd complain. Shaky wants us to give his to Gordon. All right, I'll send it to Gordon. I have his address in there. I tell you, so do we. So do we. Kim has to have all this other stuff we don't even hardly use. But I don't even watch TV that much anymore. I'm too busy watching YouTube.
Well, after baseball season's over, we'll have to catch up on everything.
Yeah, we got a lot of TV shows to catch
what's
up
the
on.
score? Got to check the score. They're winning right now. Got to keep winning.
I don't want to invest too much of my time in somebody else's successes or failures. I got enough of my own. YouTube and MySpace. Did you go back and watch that, Mike? Oh man.
He went back and watched it.
Yeah, people think I'm weird at my desk. I'm sitting there at my desk and I'm reading what you said, and I start howling. It's my, and they're like looking at me like, "What the hell is he laughing at?"
I like baseball.
Right on, brother.
And football starts tomorrow, right? Well, it started yesterday. I mean, it starts Sunday, right?
Right, right. Yeah, well, actually, it started yesterday.
That's
They
what
had
I
to,
said.
yeah. Oh, I won $15, but I lost 3.
Me and one. I'll have to start betting again.
Oh no, don't be doing that. I played that FanDuel game, and I got 1 free voucher, so I used that. So that was a loser. And then I took two games. I did 2 games, and it was like they're like $9 a game. So I won $15, but I lost 3. It cost me $3 to play. Is the way I look at it. Yo, Mike, what's going
D-Gum
on?
said YouTube is much better learning and discover.
What's this now?
D-Gum said he agreed with you. He said YouTube is much better than watching TV.
Oh, it is. You know, it is. It's so much fun. Plus, it's like you get to meet people that and
Bye, Daniel.
watch
I hope
their
you feel
stuff.
better.
Yeah, Daniel. I hope you feel better, buddy. I hope you can make it next week, man. Take care, brother. You know, it's funner to meet people and stuff, and see what's going on. And it's like everybody has their own ideas. It's like like my channel. It's an automotive channel, but it's more entertainment. Watching some guy who never built a car build a car. But if you want to learn like about gaskets and oil, go see Uncle Tony. He knows about that stuff. That's where I go. I go over there and watch some of his stuff, or Dan up there, huh?
One said you can't tell TV, you misspelled general.
All right, one. Oh, Howie's taking off. All right, have a good week.
Oh, bye, Howie.
Howie, I appreciate you stopping by, brother. Take care. I still got my Mooney cup.
Kiwi is one of my nicknames, Robbie. Kiwi.
You got all those nicknames before you got me.
No, I didn't. Kiki was my nickname before I met you. Kiwi is my nickname because it's Kiwi.
Who called you that?
I call myself that.
Oh, okay.
Kiwi.
So my wife's a fruit now.
My husband's a fruit. Oh, Robbie, thanks.
Let's see. Sitting there, I'm getting immersed in watching the chat. And when I start doing that, I forget stuff.
The house right now, Hubie, is being shown a lot.
Yeah. We're getting a lot of views. And supposedly there's going to be some movement. We'll see. We're not going to hold our breath until we...
Let me tell you that BW is so annoying with this house thing.
I just want that chapter done. It consumed so much of my time to where I couldn't even work on my projects. My car got put way behind. My car always seems to take the back seat. And I was telling Phil the other day, it's like, Phil come over last night, right? After we get done putting the hood on, it's like, he's just waiting to finish, get this wiring finished and stuff. And it's like, I said to him, I said, last week I was like, the gauges aren't here. I don't know what's going on. And I go into my, I guess it was Wednesday. I go into the thing. I'm getting ready to call these people and complain at the Speedway. Where's my gauges? And they were in my cart, and I never went to check out.
Yeah,
I totally forgot. And so I'm glad I did, because I had the Stuart Warners in the basket, and they're really nice gauges. But 2 things: my holes in my dash are 2 inch because I've decided to use those, and those Stuart Warners are 2 and a 16th. And the other thing is, I decided I want moon gauges, and I'm only getting two. I'm just going to get the water and the oil, and I'll worry. The fuel gauge, we're going to try to use the one inside the instrument cluster right there. See if it works.
QB, it's a lot of work getting the house ready. A lot of work. Uncle Tony's dead battery check. Big BBK was holding the phone away just in case it exploded. Terry's like, have you considered wine, BW? Yeah, I think maybe you should consider some wine.
We used to have wine. We used to have it all the time. Remember we used to go to John Ryan's?
Yeah, maybe it'll mellow you out a little bit.
Why do I want to be mellow?
To give me a break.
I don't. What do you want to break from? I'm a joy to be around always.
Oh,
what? I don't know. Even when I'm griping and yelling, I got a big smile on my face. Most of the time. What was that look? I'm getting a bunch of dirty looks.
See, even one says he whines all damn Friday night. Go watch the reruns. See?
Wow.
But Swamp Thing thinks you're mellow.
I think so. I do okay. I don't know. I get fired up just like everybody else.
He's not a happy drunk. No. He's an angry drunk.
That's not true.
He always wants to start a fight when he's drunk.
That's false. Somebody else gets. There's one person in this whole world who has a map to the buttons of BW. And when they want to push them, she can type about, how many words a minute can you type on?
I don't know.
Probably about 70, 80. And she can do that with the buttons, the BW buttons. And you all know what I'm talking about if you're married more than 30 years or around 20 years. I guess even 10 years, you probably know what I'm talking about. They sit there, they had to hit that button. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of the batteries, I mean, I remember I was probably about 9 or 10, and my friend from school, Brian McDonald's father, was putting a battery in a car, and I remember it exploded in his face. I mean, he got it out and washed it out real quick, but the battery come apart and the fluid come everywhere. His name was Earl. I guess I was about 9 or 10. We were down there playing in the alley, and he's putting a battery in it. It popped on him.
Robbie wants to know if I have the sofa ready.
Oh, we don't go that far. Too old to fight like that. I can't sleep on the sofa. I won't be able to walk for 3 days. She can go out to the sofa.
Slept last night.
Huh?
Guess where Tim slept?
Well,
my little old dog
took the top right off of Torp's battery.
Wow. My little old dog was having some issues last night.
Yeah, our dog's elderly. Sometimes he just gets up and starts wandering through the house. So she let him out. He probably didn't even have to go to the bathroom. He's probably trying to get comfortable. He went to like 3 different spots that he sleeps in until he finally found a spot. Hey, Forsaken Steel, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by, brother.
Terry saw a battery top blow as high as a telephone pole.
Wow. I got a couple old batteries over here. My buddy told me I could bring them down to his shop. I keep forgetting. I still have that old motorcycle battery. I have 2 tractor batteries, and he told me to bring them down next time I go down.
I'm going to call you an old calculator for old people because your buttons are so easy to push. Henry said that.
Yeah, one of them calculators that got buttons that are real big. We have one of those. It's in the oval table drawer. Wow.
Oh, you know where else we have to go? We have to go to Green Drop. Drop off that stuff.
Well, find out what time they open. Then we'll look at what time them showings are tomorrow, and I'll schedule the grass cutting in between that. Then
10 a.m.
Then I'll come home. Then I'll come home, and that's exactly what time they're showing the house.
And then you got to take me to Joanne Fabrics
And after that, I'm going to come home and mess with my
and the
clip.
Dollar Tree.
Okay, which one? Yeah, I could do that. Then I'd come home and mess with my thing. Get that right.
Green Drop is where you drop off your clothes.
It's yeah, not drop your clothes, drop off your donations. Donation clothes for people who need clothes. Kim's got a lot of clothes. She used to be a connoisseur. You really slowed down. You don't shop that much anymore.
Joanne Fabrics, I want to get some Sherpa to make some Sherpa pumpkins.
We were just there last week, and I bought some material stiffener. I'm going to try a little material stiffener where I got carried away in there with the heat gun. And you should have got it then.
Well, I decided I have to go to Dollar Tree and get the pumpkins, and then I got to go and get the fabric.
Well, we might have to shoot across the Costco. I'm really low on my snacks at the desk.
Oh, I only use coupons, yeah. I should have a Joanne coupon. I think everything's 60% off. And I shopped at Dollar Tree, which is now $1.25, but that's right, Turlo. See, Turlo understands. I didn't need it then. I need it now. Thanks, Turlo.
I keep trying to tell her that she should make a channel on these crafts. She does a really good job on them, but she won't do it.
What do you like at Costco, Forsaken? What's your favorite product at Costco? Because I have a lot of favorite Costco products.
Mine's the Japanese soup. What's the name of that soup, Kim? Do you know what the name of that soup is?
I just know what the box looks like.
Oh my God, is it good? It's got chicken and it's got the ramen noodles and it's got onions.
Oh, he likes the rotisserie chicken, which is really
Oh yeah, that's really good.
That's right, one. I have my sweatpants, my good sweatpants, and my really good sweatpants.
we like the rotisserie chicken too. Forsaken Steel. Kim makes me sandwich as soon as I want chicken sandwiches as soon as we get it. With tomato and cheese and fresh chicken and
cheap retail
salt and pepper. And so I like chicken sandwiches from the rotisserie. She cuts them up and makes them for me. We liked the wings they had, but the mesquite ones. Now they have those garlic ones. I'm not crazy about the garlic ones. And they never have the mesquite ones anymore.
The Kirkland bacon is good. Maybe we should get some of that.
All right.
We're going tomorrow.
If we go to that side of town, we may as well. It's terrible on the weekends, especially beach season's really over, so nobody goes to the beach. So everybody's home and everybody goes to Costco on Saturday and Sunday. I mean, the line is all the way to the back of the store. But to their credit, they open up all the registers and, man, they move those people through there. Those people work their tail off, man.
I can get a frozen latte there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like my frozen latte.
You probably have to get your mother one.
No. She's going tomorrow.
She's going herself. Anybody else got anything scheduled this weekend? What are you guys doing? I'm going to be on this tilt nose all weekend after we get done running our errands.
I think
that's my whole weekend.
I think it's because the air conditioner is blowing right on me, Robbie. Yeah. Torped, you're right. It's busy no matter what time you go, but Saturdays and Sundays here are insane. Ooh. Something has a gutter job. You probably need to do that too.
I probably should do. I got 3 of the 4 corners on the house. This one corner is clogged. I got to take that down. I will do that tomorrow. I got to take that downspout apart.
Tony G's got a car show and a swap on Sunday.
You're gonna take it all the way out, Mike. Yeah. I mean, I would get tired of picking up the drive shaft off the ground too.
I think you should do a weird Wednesday from Portland, Tarlo. That was fun. I mean, BW will probably be working on his car, but I'll be in the house watching the Phillies, so I'll have you on.
I did a video on how I set my pinion angle. I mean, is mine going to be perfect? I doubt it because of the weight. I guessed. I threw my toolbox in the back. I threw a couple sandbags in the car, and that's close enough, but it's probably not. But you do have some leeway there. But it was like I was like 3.5 or 4 down and 3.5 or 4 up, so it should be all right, I guess. We're gonna find out. I might be in the same boat as you, Mike.
Tim's putting new shocks on his Chevy Silverado.
I made him even, Robbie, across the plane. I measured. If you go back and look at the video, I can't remember the numbers. I just can't. But I made him even. It's like this one was down, this one was up, and I think it's like 4 or 5 on the motors coming this way, and the rear's 4 or 5 going this way.
Kansas Okie is fixing on a 01 Freightliner. What was that? Is that fireworks?
Yeah. That's true too, Mike. It was already too. I remember you had a couple of your floor mounts were welded in too, weren't they? I seem to remember that you had on your passenger side. Didn't you have like 2 of the bolts? They weren't even bolts; they were welded in rods or something.
How old are your grandkids, Shaky? We're going to be riding 4-wheelers.
Hey man, that's a good week.
Robbie wants to know if they call that in phase.
All 3.
They're taking their cars to the car show and swap meet.
All right, cool. Yeah, I seem to remember that, Mike. 13, 4, and 3. Make sure you get them plenty muddy.
Oh, that's right. Canada will be closed. A lot of stuff will be closed because of the Queen.
Oh, yeah. That's a shame. Charles had to wait till he was 73 to become king. I didn't think he was allowed to be the king. I thought that they were going to skip him because he married that Bowles woman, but Kim said no, and she was right and I was wrong. I remember
as usual.
I thought there was something about that went on, but I don't know how that royal stuff works.
Yeah, it's weird saying that now.
What?
Well, God save the king.
Yeah, God save the king.
Hey, RNG.
Yo, what's going on, Robert? Not a lot, man. We're just checking out what everybody's doing this weekend. Yeah, that might be a little too much because your engine's what set back? Isn't Chevy between 3? I thought it was 5 degrees, but somebody told me it's 3.5. Mine was somewhere almost close to 5. I don't think it was quite 5. I'd have to go back and look at the video myself. I don't remember the numbers off the top of my head, but I had borrowed a digital level, protracting level, I guess you could say.
Oh, why does it look so dark?
And I made mine even. This one down, whatever this was down, I made this up. Tacked the purchase and then pulled it out and welded everything out on here on the floor. Yeah, you can wedge it, Mike. Like Gorney's saying, you can get there's different wedges. You can make it go either way.
Got to stock up that freezer for the winter, Kevin, so you can have some good old fish in the winter. Shaky, formerly known as Prince. That's funny.
That is funny. Don got it too. Purple is the royal color too. Purple rain, right? I don't know. Does that fit in there somewhere?
I was watching a video on YouTube. It was I think when they inducted George Harrison into posthumously into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and they had all the guitarists. That is an awesome video.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's not going to go up much, Mike. I got mine locked in with the ladder bars. That's it. It's pretty much going to stay. But that's a racer thing too. I did so much reading on the angles and all that stuff on that pinion when I did mine. It's like you can actually overthink it and overthink yourself. You do have a wide range. The guys that are racing and really, like you said, getting on it, they triangulate that how far that the rear is going to pick up and all that. Like you said, three down because it's going to pick up when you get on it. But we'll see.
CBGG made it just in time to say goodbye.
Yeah, you stopped by just in time. At least you stopped by to say hello. Take a sip, buddy.
Don't throw it down on the metal.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have the cloth here.
Yep, I think he did one. He just admitted it.
I thought I did it right. Go check it out, Juan. You'll let me know next week if I did it right. My setting the pinion angle video.
Do you get like royalties from this green drink one?
He's really pushing it.
I think he gets royalties.
It was hey, listen, I got it down, but it's tough. And it's pretty lumpy. So Kim added like a half a glass more of water into the whole pitcher just so we could pour it. And I just let her rip. And I didn't have one glass. You guys saw me drink one. I drank two. Yeah. I mean, there's going to be some movement, not much. Don't forget the rubber bushings, but that's not going to give it a whole lot, maybe a little bit. And mine are locked in. That's why Larry got so mad at me and he didn't come back because he wanted me to put those ratcheting on my axles. I didn't want that. I wanted the ones that Timberg sent me. I wanted to have it old school, right out of the same thing the guys did in the 60s, man. That's what I want. You know, it's not like I'm going to be taking this thing on 3,000-mile tours. At least I don't think I am. I might do drag week. That would be fun. I don't want to win anything. I just want to go. All right, Swamp Thing. Don't watch too. Don't have nightmares after the show. Whatever you're watching. We're in our last minute, so I hope everybody has a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Do something fun. Find something to do you like and do it. That's what we're going to do after we go shopping. Kim's going to drag me halfway across the dang universe tomorrow. I got to cut grass, fix a gutter.
Good night, everyone.
Who brought up the gutter? Now I got to fix the gutter. Who am I mad at? I guess somebody in here.
No, because last time it rained, it was pouring out.
All right, I'll fix it. But it's somebody's fault in here. Now I got to do that. I can't. I have to go back and look and see who I got to blame for that. So
have a good week, everyone.
yeah, everybody enjoy yourself. Take care. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your families.
That's right.
Shaky, have fun with them grandkids and get them all muddy tomorrow on the 4-wheeler.
All right, everybody.
Yeah, look, Henry's already putting up his Halloween stuff. All right.
All right. See, I told him the other day.
We'll get to it. Take care, everybody.
Bye.